7.
Yo guys, this is Nomi Noms and we're here out today at Protea South. We're visiting Chris of Peace, also known as Hosia Basutsu, and it's all about arts and entertainment. As you know, this is Kasi Music. I'm not alone, I'm with this annoying guy here.
Yes, that's why I'm selling food that the KM was a video. It's all about movement, there's no subject for two. It's all about this movement, Kasi Music, and cover from Kasi, we capture you, what's our to your craft and so.
Let's get it!
Yeah, sure. SLT wa retata, Southside with Chris of Peace. Lemtswaga Chris of Peace. Alemtsibido ya lenkate yo ke moang utswa ka e jwang wetsa lang ka yena. Na ya mtsiba, na ke tsibo na mtsibo. And the level of chance, it's easy. Before I'm sure I question the piece of peace. Two more with Alankaina, one another to a music, but I didn't see when to see the piece of peace. Now, not oceans.
Yeah, Galibito, piece of peace. You will let on a moment Southside, the Protea South. And graduated music in 2006. That was when I started doing my music. My real name is Chris Tabiso Majila. And because of, yeah, that's me.
Oh yeah, so go with your one, not let me see. But the thing is, the thing is secret. So when I say one go, okay, I'm back at the corner. Since I'm very back into like a society community, and we've been friends for a very long time because of this. So what through Kenya music, but don't know if there's a lot of Kenya music. And it's even from how it's all. And it's even a lot of strong. And it's a video, not a
and like Momo Protea South was considered one of the greatest players. Number 7, number 10, kid number Tsakatseo, Nikili captain, Tiski, Nekala Tiski, Nzaksha music, even Nekala Tiski, but mostly Nek focus on Tiski. And then 2012, that's when I decided to change and focus mostly more musicking and stop Tiski because of injury, and I decided to stop. And the secret thing is enough
got the secret. It's like when I send profile is wrong. Just the ambitudinally crucified. But then, before champion music, it's not all about music. As we said, like they say, it's all about movement, the piece of peace for music, everything life. As a whole, music is but then no work life let's say and everything. Right now what I know, Chris of Peace. He's a father, he's a husband, he's an artist. And you know, obviously the challenge is going to change. I now know. And this stories are music obviously conscious is full of stories are and everything. And everything what I cover Chris of Peace music in coffee. Understand? From the project it's and everything. Scampus project for thousands and what it's and on. But then Lena was on one of the features some music one. So but then the thing is Chris of Peace. I tell you so. I got like a Chris of Peace. I tell you, Njaka, no visual, like all the fellows, society, and like a study NFA, Kenya music, I got into a fair of music, all the activities go for that. So, it's a deeper. And so, Chelo mentioned the sport, what decided as quitter, maybe necessarily on a Korea out there, Korea music. Then I put this there to follow my tackle site and say, repeat the sharp. But then I work at television and I say, then I'm taught Chris of Peace or music, television society. Yeah, life you are 100 and everything.
Yeah, now at first ke qadile ke dlala disc vele, but then Protea South, there are a lot of things that are happening, a lot of things that we can talk about, but understand. And background yaka, I started music in Salentwana. So I know go kala because of the way it can cutting. But try to step in. The uplifting of the time which is but I had Manaka and surrounding, I had but Bahote and surrounding. So for now, music waka ubile about telling Batu the way I was raised, because of I feel like 70% about Bahudisito without my timer, and we can share that. And then 70% about Bahudisito in an environment which is Protea South. So I'm one of those people very bad Protea South, Basharan, the story and secrets and spaces. So I needed to share everything about it. And again, I'm a rapper or conscious because of Protea South on best activities. The best activities ke music. Besides that, there's nothing. You understand? But then lately, since everything is changing, life is changing, and no, like Protea South is picking up. Everyone is picking up from Protea South. You understand? And this place, it's owned by one of my best friends, and Kisandi Lembele, owner Pleke, Baibita Dijon. Like Protea South is picking up, and Asia High for motor owner a restaurant, it's amazing. We're doing things for ourselves, and I own a record label, a record company called Royalty Inc. with my wife, and we've been owning that company from 2015. So everything, Ellen, I feel like everybody would be happy about that. Now, like you're established, Protea South, it's developing and it's nice, and Kenali project is a 4. First, it was Inner Peace, talking about the inside of me, you understand? The second one was Kakapa, talking about me creating myself as a legend and becoming one of Kakapa means legend, becoming one of the legends in Protea South. And then the third one was Masterpiece. Masterpiece, it only talks about my household, which is my family, Haolo. The way to this thing. And then the last one,
yeah, I look at it of it. Hey, I can see Christina Lewis. I pieces here as a get out of it and told her, I'll start up it out. I'll probably forget. But then here's the thing of it. We know as Christa Willie mentioning that was a old timer, whole house not timer challenges, none of this one. Sure, work experience. I never don't judge. And if you know, tell time I'll move right now to speak. Understand? But then the thing is question again on you. Oh, it's a whole amateur crazy from an early age. So the thing is, Jack. The question is, Pondia the Macris since you know, since I would use all the Matunga and everything. Pondia the Macris and relation.
Now, to be honest, my brother waka, ke maoledi waka, ke timer laka, ke mpinjaka, ke best friend yaka. Like ke sole laka, which is she has been there since day one. Like she was this person who hi nasa njwetsa ha tsa mo batla msebetsi ha o sebetse o etsa music ya itlisi chelete, understand? She believed in me until ke fitla mo ke leng teng, until ke etse chelete ka ona music. She stood by and said to honna what's ba ke mfethu, you need to stick by your roots, you need to make it work, you need to to believe in yourself more than we believe in you. And I can never be without Nkgono. I can never go places without Nkgono. I can never be Chris of Peace without Nkgono. So she's the best thing that has ever happened on now, and she's one of my role models. Yeah.
I didn't know you my Coco, I see us. I'm a Coco, I just call Colina. I'm saying what's in the house. I want is one person who welcoming or cannot with you and told over here people now. Small Kunwa, what Brazilian hack and Kakaba's apartheid and stuff. Mako trendy or sharp, Lenokasha, Chris of Peace around with her, or go by him control. But then, secret you go pound wins our video. I don't. Girl, I tell a Chrissy Papa, did event. Hello, girl, I tell them, nobody Papa, the Papa Milibali, because it couldn't be decided. So, Nagasi women, you are, my cat say, what not people with Tisha, I want to. Then when you're network to us. But then, a lot of the child, and this guy can shasha. I can't jump because
you motopelanga kabotolerama. Motopelanga patalama. Fede, body rice, radija, body pizza. I can't also. But as long as we can say botolerama, Kimnati, or Pile, or Kubera, or Yapini. And Papa decided, I think I got decided. It was, yeah, it was a decision and a choice of what's biking. Like, no Lopiwa, Papa Lady, and bottom thing, Salentoana. So, the option, no, it's either Kizawato or Gemela Papa. So now I was impatient. They know I'm still a person or impatient. The impatience are le familiar, they believe or baibitsang to attention span ya kanyane, but then for now I'm impatient. Understand? Ke motho o batlang dintho di etsale fast and akbatle the process ya music, that's the only thing I'm patient about. But ntho tse ngata bo dijo ayo motho to pheyang 1 hour nako tse o lapile mfetwa di yeah, so
I take on to take on Zoena and the part of it. I did not get Gilles and Zoli part. They shall around the Royan. And I gave VTs on their control and I gave VTs. But then, I feel try weekly the party life of Chris with control. But then right now, I don't promote the Onion Chasing Breaking Yana. I want a cara targeting control, no South Soviets in Gara, Homo lady. What a wife, obviously. You can feel at the the wife be too many shares, but then also call him zero, so call him one official. Travel first time in the morning, Mato. Little young man, young so green at the Avenger, good less than you want to secret or he could say 7 for why I would say, and then I'll check in on.
So we're back here at Chris's place. We heard him saying that he has a best friend, a mother, a father, all in one. So no, we with his grandmother. So so what we're gonna do, Chris. So my first question is, through growing up at Chris, like you were the one who was busy raising him up and all that. So what was the challenges so facing?
Chris nele mano ke mo tlisisang haholo ke mo hodisitse o tloa bonyane ene ke mo hodisitse nele mano go ruqadile o rata mmino na le bo 4 years thola a pere di plastic nyana aya kwa le kwa abina ke mo khalemela ke ra ona le mo a ile abina pinengwa a re maponisa tla msearcha ke re ba tlo tshwara ntse re maponisa tlo searcha ba so nele ngwana o right until a hola ha ya ka mo hai ke mo ba bona ke mo khupisa ke mmonsa ke mme a fatse ke re no ha wa tshwanela o etsa nthotse go batlela bophelo ka o ya ka nna tshwanetse o be le chelete o gore ntho mo le mo be le yona
Ki vele kinse batsadi ba dulang mo e batla hore e be bo doctor, the nurses, the lawyer, but then when I itse ha o thola hore vele o rata music o ile wa e amohela
ke ile ka e amohela ka mo jwetsa hore ke ntho e ratang ko wena and o ska sheba tšhelete ntho e ratang ko wena e etse o ska sheba tšhelete sheba mosebetsi wa hao and le ena a nkutlwella he a zanga a fele pele a sheba mosebetsi wa hae.
So the advice is to dula mo fa tsona tse etsang gore a dule a sheba mosebetsi wa hae a dule a etsa ntho tse tsileng tse sa tsang tsileng ke di
ke chomi ya ka motho is my friend ke le betsa ke se se ke chomi ya ka re dula re le mo ene ra share o mplela ntho ngo lengwe le nna ke a mbolella ntho ngo lengwe so ke be ke mmontshe tsela ke re ha wa tshwanela o etsa so gore o hole o tlo ba ntate wa lelapa o tshwanetse o be so.
Guys, now I thought Chris was lying when he said grandmother ya gage ke chomi ya hae. She said it all. Thank you.
Somewhere go south to the teenager, the and pregnant. Obviously by accident, and it's only evident. Some cheetah who 24 year higher Heineken. Who sleep at him around cheetah Mahana again. Sorry,
Chipsy, Mara, Sky gets a piece of piece of the party. Paenzo, it's a set part, but they know what's like a work up project on top. Talking about the making and project, it's understand that from first project, yeah, but then one thing we know go away. We have exposure to the trade called Tikoloshi. Now, maybe my cover, my son Chris of PC, I say what Tikoloshi. Understand? But then, I run a project from inner peace, the making your inner peace, or it's really the way to then get in energy, and the concept and everything, planning your own and living from the start.
Inner peace is really 2012, and it was. Our inner peace, it's a person trying to discover the inside. So for now, I named it inner peace because of I was trying to discover myself. So, and I was trying to find that inner peace. I understand. And with the Chris of peace, it would have made a metaphor. So. Not it would have made, it made a metaphor because of Chris of peace and inner peace. So it was that kind of thing. And inner peace, Nenale, the track is 12. And first track was Tikoloshi, which is that track he created with a friend Ashokahala. A friend of Ashokahala can produce it. So, thinking I want to make something that is different from everyone, something that is different from the environment, something that is different, but you can relate to it because of we black people, Litikolosi. Same WhatsApp group. So, scheme. And then the second track was Plastic Surgery. One of those tracks, but this person is coming. This person is coming. So yeah. And the second project was Kakapa. Kakapa, meaning legend. I created Kakapa 2013. Yeah, 2013. No, 2015. 2015 I created Kakapa. Yeah, 2015 I created Kakapa. Ifichara, KM, Josie Lane. Yeah, I think I featured it too. Yeah. Yeah. I did that project, Ifichara, KM, and Josie Lane. That project, it was me trying to show skills what I have and once about Lena getting gaming. and tikoloshi ka khutisetsa yona mo projecting eo. And then Noctula got me exposure, like the second track from the project, to an MPLing exposure. And yeah, that was the second project 20. And then 2018, ke project I think 2016, 17, 18, Masterpiece. 2018, ke release ka di 28 March. Cover in my wife and my son. Project focuses more in Protea South and my family. So yeah, that's about Masterpiece. And my last
letter S, you know, really expecting, really sightseeing, but then letter S, I know letter S, like the making I want because most production in the music.
Yeah.
But then this time we decided to vote which is NJP's.
Now more projecting here the letter S. Kivutile ntwana tse ntjha fela. Okay, Tafi uteng on the 9th track called Charlie. And Charlie, it's my new alter ego. Encha, it's and the flows are different. Rap different, sound different. Slovas, everyone knows Slovas, so like what is capable of. But Charlie was that alter ego different, so I decided to bring Charlie to the table, and I'm very honored. He decided to play along Slovas, and that is one of the best alter egos I've ever had, because of now he mainly focuses on flows. Like the floats are high, they are very exclusive, and I don't think there'll be another alter ego because of now I'm a person who plays inside my mind. Like so hence I have alter egos. I always name my side of thinking. So my side of thinking gave me name it because of my alter egos. So the letter S, it's a project that focuses a lot on depression, drugs, alcohol. Southside. I'll never do a project and without raising Kasia. And mainly focuses on Southside. Ibuaka Majenza, Ibuaka depression. And obviously I'll never do a project without mentioning my family. So yeah, it focuses on those lot of things, but it's a nice project. NJ busy with a lot of guitar, acoustic. And Kenale class on the beat, Kenale Slick from Protea Glen, Kenale Tapi the Dawn, which is, they are all signed under JHP, Baspanali JHP. So the project, it's overall produced by JHP. So yeah.
The letter S, the Masterpiece, the inner piece, it's all about peace, the piece of peace. But then, it's all that's it's got one little put when you're on a fellow bullying can. Kika see the story sepa and ali history and to parts of Cadicales or the same way and told like no such of a Chris of peace, no such would like a what's off another Chris of peace. Wambakana not also, Wambana not offer, Wambana not was smoking. Cantamatzi is the making us so control. We said I'm long, the people are in Noctula, aside the carrier can never see me.
Thank you.
Yeah guys, we're back again, still at Chris's place. Now we're gonna talk to Chris's wifey. Hi Dumi. How are you? I'm good. So Dumi, we hear that you guys have a company called Royalty Inc. So can you tell me more about it?
Okay, Royalty Inc. was formed in keeping the whole concept of family. We wanted to do what most record labels and companies are not doing in the hip-hop industry. we wanted to have a company that was transparent with a lot of love and respect, and keeping the whole concept of family within our label and company, and recruiting other people with raw talent and not only for just the money.
Okay. So you're a wife, you're a mother, you're a girlfriend, you're a sister, you're a PR, like you everything. So how do you cope with all that pressure?
I think it just happens, it's just that instinct that kicks in, you know, because it just happens to balance itself. I feel like for myself, I have to sit down, measure everything before it happens. I have to speak to all the proponents that will be affected by my decision before I make the decision. And I make this decision based on that. And I just try leveling it up. I just feel like it's just that maternal instinct to know that this is supposed to go this way. Yeah.
So, 2 boys, like, how is it? How do you balance them?
Never looked
Attention?
at it that way. It's funny, with other people I say that, but I've never thought of it like, you know, 2 boys.
Like,
I
home
just
too.
feel like for me, it's the 2 people that I love dearest in my heart, and I am growing and involving with them, and it's just the best experience.
Okay, so the Hubby's project, there's Kakapa, Inner Peace, Masterpiece, and the new one, which is the letter S. So which one of those do you think is the most, like your most favorite one among those?
I feel like with the second and third project, I was more involved with the process from writing and being the inspiration within. But I like the letter S more because I feel like it highlights his growth from Inner Peace, Kakapa, Masterpiece, letter S. It shows his growth musically, it shows his growth mentally, spiritually, in every level. Yeah.
Thank you, Dini. Guys, I think we're done for the day.
Lasha chal, Zwana chal, Bulala chal, Khutala chal, Kopa fat, Mamela man, Khutala gas, Shala pants, Shalam zant, Reka trant, Tanda trant, Peta gabi, Pete gabi, Libalaba, Sinna chal, Repen hat, Hatli party, Jampa chal, Rana chal, Libala pat, Libala squat, Bulala gas, Taba gas, King Kai, King.
Yeah, we fantastic chilo. We try to Chris of Peace production team. We fed around. We born about songwriting, drawing. We talk about Captain Tanga kind of music. High from the making. We have Sakai. We record a valuable man, 2 man producers. Everything management and everything on top. So we here at JHB. We sing it on Chris of Peace. We fed about it. Kyoto. We chilo. We kena JHB. Kankan. Jonka pajwa. Ke ona kitchen le mo Chris of Peace etsa music wa teng wa pheya nteng ha wa pheya. So now we tlo bua ka letter S. Ke le jwetsi se ka ga ona ntho ke tlo le patela yona di buile di Inner Peace di kakapa ofela. Now we talking about letter S. Ke ona project e tlo tse se gale batho ba emetseng ka mahlo wa mahubedi wa batho ba bona go etsalang re buile ka re Slova Swila tsamaya nana la Slova sa tsamaya ba motebetse Chris re team ya hae JHB royalty nke ga ofela. But then mola ga ke khutla ka masepo letter S. But then Chris of Peace ke na ka go tsa hore o khutla jwa motho ona ka go letter S ba motebetse bona. First
of all, the letter S, the project they focus it's on depression. The project they focus it's on mental issues. So when I ask about to, honestly, I'm one of those rappers on or locked inside in on their high. So ngondaka ena le di characters tse ngata ngata, so I decided to name my characters. So Slovers, first track is Slovers Returns, which is from Masterpiece in LA, Farewell Slovers. So more Farewell Slovers, we were like, we wanted to make something more commercial, something or understand. But I felt like Slovers has been Lina since the color project, since the but so I decided, we all decided, and like first time her NJ Pizza Shop beat this league, I felt, oh, you know what, track it on the Slovers. But then on the track, the first side, yeah, I produced the NJPs. My first side thing is Slovers, and then second side, Kia a new alter ego. Leona never work no, a new alter ego on the second side after the bridge. One Yona the new alter ego. So yeah.
Excel. I can't say what I'll tell you. I don't know what I say. What I do is because of since a week, let's have a check list and I can qualify or now. Let's tell us how could it be up and get qualify or now. We look on only a project in a lemon. When I get the boy, I chase out and also the chase up away on tour. Kyoto. We didn't like what I was outside. I can play a podcast out with its island. What's on like a thousand? Lately, how long to say that sports, hence we in your own music, everything to the show. Get us a busy and I bought what was soft, all the soft you can see me. But then no, Christopher South Side, Protea South.
South Side, second track, it was South Side because of it focuses more on South Side, like it focuses more. Ka magenta nadala diski the magenta rapper because of I was in between spaces at diski spaces but ba rapper. So I decided to talk about ntho tse etsalang tse nna ke experience tse go sa tse ke boning go South, guns ho bolayana taba tsa madlozi, the cultural things, like the family side, it decided to have everything against the man, go South. So South side, it focuses more go South side. Go Masterpiece, I did a song called South. It's more different than A Kilo Moyo. The focus more, it's more abroad than A like it focuses more South than earlier pain. Yeah.
South side. Protea South, inner peace, masterpiece, curse of peace. It's a good peace fair. I was not peace or not. It's all about peace and respect. You know that's true. But then now, we live a South side. Right now, we work a sort, safe and lazy. So wait. I think already some of you can know Christopher Valley, spoken free state, so to God because of language. But then, since it's a free society, show it's over. But then, why it's a Southside, but out it was Southside, you can. My Christopher Physical rates, I got been a bank is so well told, it's a
so Soweto, a Protea South was Soweto. The last place of Soweto, the Protea South. So Soweto, the additional vocal singing and the eminent fame, or the additional vocal singing. Soweto, it talks about somebody otang asatse be next atwa from mahaeng or the suburbs. For example, give me to the suburbs or mahaeng afike, but that's be Soweto. So oqala ko Protea South, and then from Protea South atebelwe ayoko Fereng, from Fereng wa move ya Phiri, from Phiri Middlelands Jabulani Glen, like one move until abe I do hlokahala ntsa mo Soweto ntsa move the places. So it's about that, and it focuses more the location in Soweto.
What's on? I can't say what's on. But I'm Protea South. Not Glen. Oh no, so fitting what to prove what it's in. But then, I am with you. I hope it out on a tape it out of Sinali Bitola Motoriasmo Motel. I am some Kosuak. As a routine, we will know too. We will my bands or about the taping. I will not see what the tape is offer. But then now, the circuit was in the future, which is one of best friend of Chris of Peace from a long run, yeah, music, in friendship and everything, understand? And the track is in this. We know Jocelyn is a vocalist and one of the dopest vocalists. But then, okay, to the feature of fail, that's how the vocalist is the same machita of fail and everything. We play wrong, I create a track, sing this one, and I know Jocelyn again, and then write it for me. I can your vocal, I opinion.
Cindy so it in a way I took one life from Protea South Manyana and Keshalale, the same person I featured Jocelyn would go Protea South Lena. I grew up le Jocelyn, we grew up doing music le Jocelyn at the same street, and we understood each other better. We understood Banyana baphila the way baphila ngatem better. So we decided to make a song ka Ngwanyana. Oh, Ngwanyana it's the mistakes are it's finally ko masterpiece Rabia's life, but it's much more different because of right now it's somebody who was good from the very first. Nelly a woman or decided on what's a mistake along the way, and things are the sharp. So kissing this soil, Chauka kissing this soil, heads along.
And I really feel Patiana, Pisiana, Yakorasia, and Nocturna, Magasin, this was expected to give a quality. Because you want a little all a project. You want a tricky water. But then, the most important thing I feel. Not only but then we are going to have to choose okay to start the sound, say never so build the life. And okay to start the set build the life. So there's a difference between the two. When I start the surface, when I start the say the start the mutoko no gabe rilu and a okay. Bon, Huchi na Huchi. Or where are you sort of been talk about so much? Is when you know it's a but then who's because of our hope in the shop at the end of the day. Then not as well as now, yet a report, so we attend to do this on the Saturday. When I encourage you, it's a more, not who want to destroy life at some point. But then, when I take us to the project, but then Christoph Peace again, I can take this sticky high, I say.
Yes, it's all which is friendship, friends. And Binchi, Matala, Scheme Saka, I understand. Like Sitwale Trekeo ki categorize in bench, understand? Uchela gam bench or ratelang because of Intotona and so on. Uchela gam bench or ratelang or a Kim Benchaka, like I've been there, you know, not like. Go katela dimpenji kaofela 1111 until you understand the whole king friendship, like go bontsha the real friendship, go bontsha everything ka bompenji. So that straight to the point, I wanna next, but there until go advice and guy on the chorus, go choose wisely, choose friends, it's a trendy, choose a bomagala trendy, choose or battle sticker ba fame because of the friends to choose a most sticker zone. That's how you'll end up. Yeah.
Briefly, no briefly. I understand that. Because Rahu happens to Josie. I'm not dressing chicken, so told Josie. Time and time is. Understand? And but then, when I know we go in store, let's all sing this. Now we go in store. Scala no idea we go in store. Get taken in the concept of the check, understand? But then, strong.
Strong, it's get track a feature on Jocelyn happy. I felt okay. the track it's based on one of my female best friends. Okay, Genis Kedalena from grade 10. Genilena Skeda from grade 10. So okay, female best friend Yaka. Oh, take it dinto in a way I didn't understand how. So I decided to make a story Guyana. And so I decided to make a story Guyana. So it's about her.
Checklist ena shesa wana wanta tena tla jwetsa bona. Re bua ka storm. Ntse re thoba ka checklist a re so qete. Hona le track e bitswa storm and hape go tlisitse Trozilane hape on the feature wa thola taba yo. And then no, what's ba Chris o bua ka storm se fe o tla o explainela gore hape go tlisitse bane ga go tlisitse le Trozilane on the feature ona go ka be ya la dile vocalist o ka pa mrap o mo ever ka mlata.
Yeah. Kilatile Jocelyn because of Ohana understand the story better. Yeah, strong. Understand? Strong. It's based on my female best friend. Okay, what's in there? No, it's in there. So it talks a lot about the naka life high, kal timala high, kal nosia high, kal little sister high. Mostly focuses more little sister high lena. So Jocelyn understands everything, so that's why Kilatile in this project Kilatile but bar I feel like I can connect the bona, hence on a lady features fella no repassable in yeah.
I'm not strong now that it's a bit like our entry. I was so great. The checklist at Transola 20k wale tag 7. I say what's what really so made when I'm moving give the wife Makoko, Kappa and Trozilane is a friend of me. But then, soulmate.
Soulmate, I weak a soulmate, Yaka. I weak a soulmate. Now that I'm questioning more on a Leona soulmate, and if on a Leona, I'm questioning more king soulmate to win. A soulmate is this, it's a person or wrong, it's a person like this, it's a person like this, or soulmate. It's an illusion, understand? So that I'm talking more of it's questioning instead of it's questioning instead of me telling you a silly status quo. Kitty question most of the time. So go soulmate, I'm questioning everything. I'm talking the additional voice again, it's eminent fame. Yeah.
Eminent fame, Trozilane, Leonard Soga the soulmate nana high. Get a wifey, Kappa, get lunga, or manga, so country. Life is all about sacrifices. I don't told about sacrifices. But then, this time I get promoted Trozilane, eminent fair, Mubari Sanyani, and like one of the house vocalists. Nagam's house vocalist, I get everything, but then, we told like a melody.
Yeah, I first heard melody go Sawubona Music Jam. And in a way, part of her own Botanina Simone, I felt she's a female vocalist on Nina Simone, and I felt first time I heard Raitinia High and I was impressed because of now most of the time if Raitinia Motan impress her, there's no way I can leave out more projecting. So I felt I can get more projecting, and she did wonders more project, like she was amazing. And then sacrifices, sacrifices, like it talks about me a lot. Sacrifices, sacrifices, media for Musiaka, for familiar hona,
yeah. Little curious, Charlie the man. What did I? Then I provide us lovers who care, motivate, but then, like a child, the sick monster, the shy, like it's Mashanaga the flow, Ashanaga the guy, Mashanagan to Ali. That means a trap king in Kaufel and Truth on top. But then, he's the new Antagon.
Yeah, mostly that's one Chris of Peace, that's one Jose Abasut, that's one Slovas, they are conscious and stuff. But about Mr. Bean, but about Chris of Mr. Bean, Peme versus Lisido. ba mtseba ka di track tse la khisa mara tsa trap. But then Charlie not different. Charlie can make trap is a bit more exciting. Lead flows so can get Charlie wa khona to into the table. Charlie doesn't play along like the feature, and Charlie so far sa feature way 3 out of my projects sa feature way 3. Maybe sabula like 3 but then yeah, and as a feature way 3 so far, and mostly Slovaks again a feature because of people demand somebody or conscious. Babang bagatile nokuthula khosi abasotho bana bagatile treasure nokuthula, and then the cuttings ke tlo khona go khathela tsona handle Slovaks difference ya Slovaks if a voice from an aborted child ke Slovaks aliwa, and then Mr. Bini Mopheme versus Lisilo ke Slovaks aliwa. Charlie otlo mutla mo Charlie kwana vele afitlang vele mo LeTTER S, and then ke mango mo batlang mo tseba. Yeah, I think ke bona bao. So Charlie Sick Monster ke track e introducing Charlie, introducing skill side. Ko Slovaks Returns wa khutla mo verse 2. Mo verse 2 ya Slovaks Returns again khutla wa itwanela, and then ko Sick Monster ke ena u bua ka longa, u bua ka batho, like uzama di flows different, uzama ntho tse different, and beat that thing is shebe ke tafile to. Yeah,
the Charlie get tafile don, and that guy I was some Charlie Coleman. Scabam tell out loud over like 3. What's what Charlie Naka Utalina no one handshaka, power out of La Charlie, go past Slovaks in that. Slovaks not humble maga 8, it takes them to live a party. Sense of 40 also. But then, to work as sensitive. Babangata was sensitive. Mona Mutomo Gabu Kaka Jogu Aquati. Cantona be papa on tour. But get away Pelanga then South tickets, it's all about the Jogu and stuff. So, hence, kitchen also place outside. We could lose into the so, we are going to take the outro, I think. Sensitive.
Yeah, sensitive. And I want to call people about sensitive. Sensitive, they think Kimoto or King a joke, you understand? Like being sensitive, it's a person mostly all locked in his mind. That's why about sense. A sense about unale sense, it means unale understand? So sensitive, I talked about sensitive because of I'm more of a sensitive guy because of I'm locked into Mondo Yaka. That's why the way my type of thinking can name can categorize or can so this is the type of thinking, and this is I'm going to name this kind of person Slovaks, this kind of sense Slovaks, and this kind of sense is Slovaks, this kind of sense is Slovaks. So understand and so for now sensitive, I talk about the weekend cutting, the lose Alzheimer, thing wapila, but on the can lose it to understand and so that's me being sensitive. Or the alter ego, that's me being sensitive. Or that's a person who's sensitive. A person who's sensitive came to all trigger. Understand? So everything is around life in Yaka lately. It's triggering and it's nice. It's nice to experience such things, to have my kind of mentality, but banally split personalities per few, you understand? So for now, hence by being sensitive, I have split personalities and I'm very proud of it. And Baba Maraki depression, hence this project is based on depression. So yeah.
I not really feel the LeTTER S. How can we understand that such a moment? Could be a form intro outro, come on. So it's a toilet tape, it's in Twitter alarm, because we are gonna this project is full of life. If I say our life, because like I showed the concept is that sacrifice, sensitive and everything. It's all about life. So now I'm starting to understand the concept of why LeTTER is all about depression and everything. So na advice ko kuthole project obe sharp. But then for people ba latela music wow, okay, let's say the artist, upcoming artist, has been a sharp upcoming artist, but then there are those who actually don't know that system. Those who wish one day baka create a project and andito it's all the according to the way we do want, because each and every project that is full of life and story and everything you do. But then advice so cover for you. Babe honesty ni life ya motho ba tloela go fake pela ga fake le ba ngata o ka shapa pina wa swela ka di chain tsa fake wa di rings tse tla motsong tse sa itsebeng le gold tse tsa ona tsa menu o fake life e batho bana no re have that high life nyana until next we tsora sotka like Chris of Peace tsora sotka ka di dreads and everything hence ke chelo go ngata ba lona kana no tsotso vale kai yana na maybe ke swega man or since musical conscious lana na go ntshele ke gangster ko pana le na go ntshitsa thipa wa bampo tsa ma side to etsa. But then only to find Chris of Peace is a husband, a musician, mchito kando kasuma tena kasana the musical
yeah. And now I gonna honestly I gonna something engagela motho I but to be honest, it has to come from how. If you don't have heart, that's one thing I know. If you are not paid, because mostly people balatela the trends because of to me trap, and I'm going to follow it. And now I've been doing me since ever, and me doing me. The places tse hot tse batho ntse ba latela di trend tseo ha ba so ka ba fitla tsona. So for now I'm not about following trends, I'm about setting tsona di trends tseo, and so far so good. Can have thousands of followers and I'm very proud of that. I have songs that are over 17,000 downloads. I have been through ntho tse ngata, but kimo kyangola. This is my 4th project and I'm very proud and people are receiving project taking it very well and people are supporting haholo. Ke khona support family ya ka tsone project tseo ke khona bookiwa ka tsone project tseo. Like it's my 9 to 5 into because of being me, understand? So my advice is be you. Stick to what you know best. Because sometimes I la culture sides, understand? We can't follow culture in America. In a country how do America also can be the next door or so what I jump overseas, understand? Because we all know about the 5 pillars rap, hip hop, South Africa. Culture which is hence yeah. So
say skabona nze ke mofata dipotso tse bona na ga ke strange le nna ke motswalleza brother is everything ke motho le ke shebile wena a person that can communicate and on top. But then somehow can inspire to them now the way next are inspired to them before, understand? So I hope we're not inspired to more see everything when upcoming artists or whoever follow our Chris of Peace and everything. Because I believe we feel like almost full life at Chris of Peace. We feel it from childhood high, how far from no family high, Makoko, who the situation man, understand. But I will not say that the pen as well. Who this is the HP studio side must have. Come on, like we've done a lot right now coming from top, but then it's all about music and it just moves you. You're all about art, entertainment and culture. We are. Like say, I believe for we feel everything about Life like Chris of Peace project it's a higher in the upcoming project LeTTER for checklist everything the feature again a studio sa higher HP whole lona le bona Chris of Peace sebetsa kae. So it's all about art, culture, entertainment re latelle social media tsa ona kaofela o invite ke ka siao go shapela round le wena like re shapetse Chris of Peace round Anton we ka se moves me re phela tje music life and everything from me to you ke bitseit thank you daddy ho fedile